What is up, Sushis? Today we're back inside of Run Restaurants, and as we all know, the brand new summer update came out with a bunch of new items that can help make so much more money. So today I'm going to show you guys the updated restaurant that I'm using to make about $8 million per hour. It's really OP, and this is how much money I made literally just in a few hours of being AFK, as well as all my tip jars that have $3 million each. And yeah, we have a lot of money. So let's go ahead and get into this. So starting off, I'm not going to be showing you guys how to make this layout, and this is not my layout either. I just made some changes to it to match up with the new summer items, added some summer items in, replaced a few things. But if you want to see how to actually build this entire setup, I made a video on it a few days ago. It should be the last video I made showing off a really good layout, not the one to make the farming, but the one before that. So I'm not going to show how to build the entire thing, but I'm going to show you guys the changes that I made and stuff like that to make a lot of money. So pretty much it's been only a few hours. I went to sleep probably about 6 to 7 hours, and we have 64 million just chilling in the cash register, 3 million in each tip jar, which is probably about another like 20 million or so. And then we have 2 million more inside of the slushies. So we made a lot of money overnight. So right now we're chilling with 40 million. I'm going to go ahead and collect all the cash, and here we go. Let's see. We went from 40 million all the way up to 152 million, which is about $90 million, I think, total. Yeah, about $90 million total. So that is pretty insane just for a few hours of going AFK. But anyways, so starting off with a few changes I made, I went ahead and replaced slowly some of the stuff with the brand new summer table and chair. So if you have a few of these, I would definitely try to put these down. I only have one full set so far, so that's the only change I made right there. I also went ahead and added in, I bought a few more of the prep kitchens. So we have on this side, which is the only one I had before. And then I went ahead and swapped in 2 more on this side because you can have up to 60%, which means you can have 3 of these things. They do 20 each. So we have 3 of those set up. Now, I made some changes to the entire little, what's it called? The, what are these? The workstation? The stations? So instead of only having 2 rows of bamboo, I actually went ahead and changed it to 3 rows of bamboo, which seems like it's working more for me. And then also changed up the milk to be about 3 rows as well, plus the 1 extra. So I went ahead, set that up. Now, some changes I made upstairs, because if you guys didn't know, oh yeah, also make sure you get a way to have the life stand and also the slushy machine. I did those as well, as you guys saw. So something I also changed up was in the recipes, there was some brand new recipes, which is the watermelon cooler, and this is better than the tropical cooler. So what you guys want to do, try to get, it's going to be a little bit hard because getting the watermelon plants does take a bit, but what I did was I slowly removed the tropical cooler and went ahead and added the watermelon cooler. Now, you're not going to want to have watermelon juice and watermelon cooler, because the amount of watermelon you actually make, it'll kind of interfere and you'll be just doing the juice more than the cooler. So make sure you only have the cooler enabled. And then what you're going to do, since the last setup, you actually had pretty much everything set up right. What I did was removed everything that was a pineapple and slowly replaced it with the watermelon everywhere. So now I've just got watermelon plants kind of everywhere, all around the base. I think I have like 20 of these so far. Maybe a little more than 20, almost 30 of them just kind of placed around. You're going to need all of them to get this setup going, but once you do, it is really OP. So, what you're going to want to have upstairs, in case you guys missed it, you can check out my last video on the best farming setup that I use, and just pretty much do like the exact same thing, but replace the pineapples. Actually, it looks like I forgot a pineapple. We're going to need to remove that right there. That'll be for another watermelon plant once I get some more. Or actually, I might just put a coffee bean there for now. So what I have up here is I have corn, I have mushrooms, I have carrots, I have the watermelon, I also have corn. No, not corn. The coffee, because you need to make the workers work faster. I also have the bamboo. I have the palm trees. And I think that is everything. So those are going to be everything you need. You need about 100 of each thing as well. And then pretty much, yeah, that's the entire setup. Also just been replacing all the fridges slowly to be all the white fridges. But I thought I would just go ahead and show you guys where I'm at in the game right now, and the updated stuff I did to the setup. Again, this is not my setup. I forgot the original person's name, but shout out to the person who made the original for this. All I did was just, you know, make it more modernized for the theme and then show you guys, you know, everything I changed in it. You guys are still using the setup and kind of want to follow along for like the summer update to it. Yeah, that is the setup I'm using. And this thing makes a lot of money, okay? You're definitely going to want to use this. It makes a lot. So like I said, if you guys didn't see the original build, make sure you guys go ahead, check that out, and then come back to this video, make the changes that I did. And if you have more of these tables, I would definitely go ahead and replace them with the other tables you have. Put the summer ones in, because the summer ones do give you the boost for the better summer customers. So yeah, but that's gonna wrap it up today. Let me know what setup you guys are using and how much you guys make per hour. This one's pretty decent, probably one of the best ones I've been using. But yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video, where we go ahead and do something crazy.